Hello and welcome. So today I would like to go on and show you a few tips and tricks on how to improve your writing skills. So the main aim set for today are just to identify how coherence is realized in a paragraph and why not write a paragraph. For this reason, you might stop the video for a while to write, for example, your own topic sentence, supporting sentences, and then compare with mine. So let's get started, and let's start with an imagination exercise. Let's imagine that a paragraph is similar to a flower. Now, what would the pistil stand for? What about the petals? So quite often, learners say a paragraph is a group of sentences, and I agree with it. Now, let's have a look at this group of sentences. What do you think? Is this a paragraph? The blue whale is the largest whale and also the largest mammal that has ever lived. Most of the 37 or so species of dolphin live in the sea, but there are 5 that live in rivers. Great white sharks are mostly about 7 meters long, but some can grow up to 12 meters. Is this a paragraph? I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure you would have exclaimed, but all these 3 sentences develop a totally new idea. So the first one develops the topic of blue whales, the second of dolphins, the third is about white sharks. So let's have a look at this group of sentences. The blue whale is the largest whale and also the largest mammal that has ever lived. It weighs at least 90 tons, and the biggest blue whale may weigh more than twice this amount. Although it is so huge, the blue whale is not a fierce hunter. It eats tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill. It may gobble up as many as 4 million of these in a day. I'm pretty sure you exclaimed that this is a paragraph. What makes it a paragraph? This group of sentences develop a single idea or topic. So they describe what a blue whale is. Now, what does a paragraph consist of? It consists of a topic sentence. In the previous paragraph, write the topic sentence related to the blue whale, and it was written at the beginning of the paragraph. What is the purpose of the topic sentence? It states the main idea, and as seen, usually it is at the beginning of the paragraph. Are there other sentences in a paragraph? We saw in the example that yes, there are, and they are called supporting sentences. The purpose of supporting sentences is to explain or develop the topic sentence. Every single supporting sentence is related to the topic sentence. And what is there left? The concluding sentence, and the purpose of the concluding sentence is to summarize the supporting sentences, to state a conclusion about the topic sentence, and it is not needed in some paragraphs. So this can be the metaphor of the paragraph with a concluding sentence. Okay. Planning a paragraph, what can we do? So a good thing is to select and limit a topic. So instead of just writing within one paragraph or developing the topic of the American Civil War in one paragraph, we can limit it to one notable figure, for example, Harriet Tubman, or just traveling. What will I write within one paragraph? But I definitely can describe, for example, the clock tower. Now, there are several strategies that can help us select and limit a topic. For example, we can select an example of the general topic. The general topic is 19th century American authors, and an example would be one notable representative, Alan Edgar Poe. Or we can substitute a shorter period for a longer one. For example, the history of English and The limited topic would be words that came into English during the space age. Now we can also divide our topic into parts and focus on one of the parts. The general topic might be the White House, the limited topic, the Oval Office. And we can limit the topic to a specific condition, place, or purpose. So the general topic might be shopping, but on what condition? Shopping on a tight budget, for example, or training a dog, a limited topic, training a dog on command, this time purpose. Now, let's give it a try. And as I have stated at the beginning, you might pause the video and write your own paragraph as well, together with me. So I've limited my topic to the clock tower, and what I should do is list and choose details. And what I have come up with, this is the clock tower, also known as the Elizabeth Tower. It was named after Queen Elizabeth II on June the 2nd, 2012, to celebrate Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee. It is 96 meters tall. It is part of Charles Barry's design for a new palace after the old Palace of Westminster was largely destroyed by fire on October 16, 1834. Interesting. Will I be able to include this in my paragraph? One of the world's most famous tourist attractions. The interior of the tower is not open to the overseas visitors. Leans slightly to the northwest. This is due to the changes in ground conditions since construction. So quite a list of details. Now I have to choose which one are relevant. But before that, I am writing the topic sentence, as it will help me state the idea that will unify the other sentences in the paragraph, and I will be able to make the most appropriate choice of the details that are to be included in my paragraph. Before writing the topic sentence, I should look over the list and the selected details, and I should keep in mind that my topic sentence should neither be too general nor too narrow. Okay, yes, so these are the details that I'm considering. Maybe you want to stop and write your own topic sentence and then compare with what I've got. Okay, Big Ben is the clock on Elizabeth Tower. Is this a good topic sentence? I think it's too general. Big Ben is England's famous clock that attracts many tourists. Already it narrows down, but is my paragraph about Big Ben or about the clock tower? And the last one, Elizabeth Tower, also known as the Clock Tower, has become one of London's most famous tourist attractions. Now, I think this is the best variant because my paragraph is supposed to describe the Elizabeth Tower and not Big Ben. Now, writing supporting sentences. So I should keep in mind that they are supposed to provide a detailed picture of the idea revealed in the topic sentence. And I should choose supporting ideas according to my purpose. So if my purpose is to describe, and for this paragraph, to describe the clock tower, then I should operate with facts. If, for example, I want to explain, then the examples, I would use examples. However, it is possible to combine them both. So for these paragraphs, I would definitely just include facts. Okay, so stop the video and write the paragraph, and then let's see what we've got. Now, this is my paragraph. Elizabeth Tower, also known as the Clock Tower, has become one of London's most famous tourist attractions. It is commonly known as Big Ben, which is in fact the nickname given to the clock tower's largest bell. Elizabeth Tower cannot be missed as it is 96 meters tall. It is part of the Palace of Westminster, which is the seat of the parliament in the UK. An interesting fact is that the tower leans slightly to the northwest because of the changes in ground conditions since its construction. However, experts say that this does not pose a major problem and that London will not lose its iconic landmark in the next 4,000 years, at least. So I have to ask myself if my supporting sentences develop the topic sentence, and I think they do. What I have done, I have included even the fact that sometimes the clock tower is referred to as Big Ben, and I'm mentioning that this is quite erroneous. Then I've included how tall it is. However, I have excluded the details concerning who built the tower and why Charles Barry was supposed to rebuild it. So these details, they are important, but they are not relevant for my paragraph. I've managed to include that interesting fact that it slightly leans to the northwest, and in my concluding sentence, right, I explained that still experts believe that the tower will still be there and people will be able to admire it. By the way, some say in the next 4,000 years, others say 200,000 years. So I would like to encourage you to keep up the good work and to strive to stay fit both mentally and physically. Good luck